Hi guys, good evening everyone. Welcome to another episode of DMi Show. So if you are joining me on this show today, let me know where you are joining me from. If you are joining me on the show today, let me know where you are joining me from. Let me know your name and the location where you are joining from today. If you are joining DMI Show for the first time, so this is you are welcome, and this is actually, you know, a weekly show, you know, for marketers, small business owners, professionals who want to know what works and what is not working in digital marketing. This is an approach, for DMI Digital Marketing Agency carrying out their social CSR, corporate social responsibility by giving knowledge, by enlightening people, about by telling people the best practice out there. So that is what DMI Show is all about. And if you are joining us for the first time, do well to follow our page, and also do well to follow our page on LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, most especially LinkedIn and YouTube. Is very, very important. I'm going to learn a lot of things regarding digital marketing, what is working and what is not working. So, welcome to the show. Today, we are going to be looking at, we're supposed to have a guest here before I forgot, but unfortunately, you know, our guest could not come online today. She just sent a message to me not long ago that she won't be able to join the show today again because of the very important, personal issue. And I was like, so that should not prevent us from, coming on the show this Saturday. I mean, this Sunday, this weekend. So our show is actually on Sunday or on Saturday, I should say. And sometimes we do it during the week as well. All right. But once you follow us, you'll get the notification definitely. So today we're going to be looking at, unlocking LinkedIn algorithm, you know, strategies for increasing engagements and break to top 1%. That is what we are going to be looking at, and we are going to be looking at in the next 30 minutes. We're going to be done on the show, right? We're going to be done on the show. LinkedIn is very, very, very important platform for young people out there that are just coming up. You know, no matter your niche, entertainment, you got to right entertainment, you got to be on LinkedIn. Education, you got to marketing, any niche whatsoever that you could be, you got to be on LinkedIn, right? You got to be on LinkedIn. So today I will be shedding more light on how to unlock LinkedIn algorithm. So, and how to go actually, what are the strategies, what are the steps you could take to increase your engagement? Maybe you've been posting on LinkedIn for a while, maybe you've been for a while, right? Maybe you are not getting that engagement you deserve. I've seen a lot of people, see their post online, and I could see they just, they've been doing it for a very long time and they are not getting traction, right? So that's where we are. So right away, first thing I'm going to be telling you, if you are using LinkedIn for the first time and you are not getting it in terms of engagement and you are struggling to break up to top 1%, right? The first thing you have to do is, first thing first, ensure that you have a good, profile picture on your LinkedIn. All right, have a good profile picture on your LinkedIn. Just like we are going for the first dates. right? You want people to see you. You want people to um, you want to position yourself as a thought leader. This is the area where you have to position yourself. You don't have to pursue your success, right? You don't have to. You have to position for it, because that success will actually come. Who knows? Maybe the time has come, but because you are not well positioned, so the success has to leave you because you are not well positioned for it, right? And success only come from people, right? From people, location. Even when you get to location, it's those people that you meet in that location that will determine your success, right? But if you are not well positioned, then they will see you as you are not ready, right? You are not ready you are not in the capacity to to consume or to maximize that opportunity, right? They have to see that you are actually have the capacity. And one of the ways actually setting your social footprints, setting it right. The first thing you have to do is to ensure that you have a very good, let's start from profile. So make sure you have a very good and professional, headshots in your profile. You see some people, maybe they don't know, maybe they feel like LinkedIn is like Facebook. They have a full picture on their LinkedIn. They have a picture whereby they are in party or something. Take picture like this, take picture like this. It's not done on LinkedIn. You got to position. You could see your picture should be like this, like an headshot should be on LinkedIn headshot. And if you could do well, you could go a little bit further to put on the story or in there. There's a story profile as well. If you see some people profile, you see like I say a golden color like that. So when you click on it, you will see them speaking, right? That is a story profile for you. Beside your profile picture, you could actually have a what's it called? A profile story as well, so that just to tell people who you are. Those are the tips, those are the things you can do to increase your engagement. All right, people want to know who you are, people want to speak to you, people want to know the authenticity of people they are actually want to interact or want to do business with, right? So another thing is your profile, is your, the heading of your profile is very, very, very important as well. It's very, very important. If you're just coming up, you don't need to say, oh, I'm a professional a salesperson, or I'm a professional virtual assistant. You can just say virtual assistants, right? Virtual assistants, maybe email, email marketing. Don't without claiming such a title by saying, oh, professional virtual assistants, or experienced virtual assistant, or experienced digital marketer. If you're just coming up, you don't know, maybe you are doing so many things, you don't know where to position, where to say, oh, I'm a thought leader in this aspect. You don't know where yet. You can just put like, okay, social media manager, social media management instead of social media manager, something like that, right? Virtual assistants or something like that, right? Just to make them in form of now instead of make them possessive, like you claimed of being a social media manager, an expert social media manager. Those are the one of the tips that is actually very, very important as well. So another thing is actually your bio. Your bio is very, very important as well, and also website. If you have a, LinkedIn require you to put a website, which is advisable to go to about.me, right? Disha page. Those are the free platform that you can create a one-pager website, right? You can create it, use a very good picture. In fact, you can use what the Canva sites. Go to canva.site or just type Canva site in Google. There is a Canva offer a free platform for you to develop personal branding websites, and it's totally free, right? Totally free for you. So that's another thing to start from before you could actually say, oh, what are the strategy for you to have a very good engagement, right? So those are the things that is very, very important. Your personal profile and your headshots and also your banner is very, very important as well. So if you could you could have a banner of where you are doing what you claim you are, or a banner of your results, is better to have it than to have just ordinary graphics. them. So as I've said, your banner, your headshots, your headline. So, and also there is something very crucial that people don't pay attention to on LinkedIn is actually the hashtag. When you are when you are signing up on LinkedIn, LinkedIn will ask you to put some hashtag you want your name to come on when people search online. That is what people that is what LinkedIn use most of the time. When you are sometime weekly or monthly, they will say your name appear in so something. Hashtag is also part of what LinkedIn algorithm use, to determine. And you could see sometime when you see your name appear, you will not see that you'll be seeing your name appear for a very long time, but nothing is happening. So it's not because you are doing something special for your name to appear. No, it's because maybe some certain keyword that you use in your profile or in the hashtag you put on your profile. That's why you're and maybe there is a high volume of search for that very hashtag. So that's why your name is showing up. So don't be confused. I've seen lots of people that copy that thing. They copy your name appear. It's a notification on LinkedIn, right? People copy it and they say, "Oh, my name has been appearing but nothing is happening." Something like that. Like LinkedIn is they saying it in form of say LinkedIn has been showing me this for a while and there's nothing special about it. So they are thinking maybe LinkedIn is doing something wrong. But yeah, but in other words, LinkedIn is not doing anything wrong. It's just what LinkedIn is the determinants for determine that is different from what you are thinking, right? What they use to determine that is different from what you are thinking, right? So, and that is that. And yeah, I've talked about the what's it called, the banner, the headline, your headline, your hashtag, and your link in bio, which is actually your website. So when you are crafting your by headlines, where you can use a little bit of emoji to stay, to make things different. Very, 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 very advisable for you. Very, very advisable. And yeah, that is that about that. So let's look at some of the strategies, for you to get a lot of engagement and to be at the top 1% on LinkedIn, right? So one of the so I have my point jotted down here. So one of the first thing we are going to be looking at is, so how do you approach building and maintaining an authentic personal branding on LinkedIn, right? So if you are positioned as a personal brand, all right, you want to position as if you are an organization or a product on yourself that people should buy, right? Or a media platform that people should come and advertise with. So you have to look at your authenticity and how do you authenticate? How do you show people that, oh, you actually know what you are doing? You are not come here to play. You are not here to, you know, to compromise your value. You are not here to, just do it because people are doing it. So one of the things you have to looking at is authenticity and how could you authenticate your personal brand on LinkedIn. So one of the things that I suggest you do is that you focus on sharing genuine story. Focus on sharing genuine story. Let's say you are a web yes, let's say you are a sales coach, and you come online, you come on LinkedIn to position yourself, right? You can share some genuine story about your experience when you go out there to meet clients, or when you are trying to get a lead by calling a potential, lead. I mean, calling a potential customer. Calling leads who are potential customer. What are the experience you face, right? What are new things that you learn when you are speaking with? What do you think a potential customer actually dislike, right? When you are trying when they are in the buyer funnel, right? When you, what are the things they dislike, what are the things they like, what are the things they they um they say, that actually turn you off the, or that actually make you to do more. So you focus on sharing passionate, genuine story. So that's the first thing. That's the first way for you to, you know, authenticates your personal branding, right? So to show that you are genuine, you know what you are doing. So you share your story. You share your story. You can also share insights about your industry, about sales. What is going on in the sales industry. What are the new strategies? What are the new tools? All right. You can share all those things, and you can also share your experience, I've said earlier. So those are the experience that resonate with your brand, which is actually resonate with your audience as well. And that's it. That take me back to the audience. You have to know your audience as well. All right. And that's why it's not advisable. It's not very advisable to continue when you get to that position in your life whereby you get serious and you get to position you have to position yourself as a personal brand. Facebook might not work for you because it is assumed that Facebook is your first social media platform, right? Most of the people, 90% of people, Facebook is their first social media platform, because when you are growing up, you are uh, you met your sister, brother, friend opening Facebook, right? Talking about Facebook. So most of the people you have on your Facebook timeline, they are your friend, they are your family, which are not, most of the time they are not really helpful in terms of, and they can't welcome your identity, they can't welcome who your new you, right? But you are going to a new land where you don't, all those people are not there, all right? So you have to build an audience. You have to firstly build an audience. That's the first thing you have to do, building an audience. So in such a place, let's say you are coming up as a new people, so you don't need to really, you know focus on, okay, what are the content that resonate with my audience when you are starting out, because you are starting out afresh with a new audience of people. Though you are not starting really as a new, but still new, because you still have some of your friends that are also professional, that are also on the platform as well, right? So maybe by them liking your posts, by you posting in a LinkedIn group, you are people are following you and you are building an audience. So all in all, share an insight, share an experience, and share a story that resonates with people that surround what you are saying, what you stand for, right? You stand for, say, maybe you are a sales coach. Look for those people, look for a group on LinkedIn, share your post there, right? You continue building your audience in that way. So that's it about the approach in building and maintaining an authentic personal brand. So now let's look at content creation strategies, right? Content creation is another strategy for you to build is to increase your engagement on LinkedIn and also break to a top 1%. Content. That's the almighty strategies. That's the hallmark of LinkedIn engagements. You can't afford to share content. How do you want to? Okay, what do you want people to engage with if you don't share content? All right, you have to share content on what you claim you be, on what you are selling, on what you stand to represent, right? Share content. But content is not enough. So in the next strategy, I'm going to be talking on one of the craziest hack that I've noticed recently on LinkedIn that are actually helping people a lot. So so you have to share content as well. Share content. I mean, let it be your attitude. Let it be your day-to-day activities. If you could actually, it's advisable to share at least 2 times a day or 3 times a day. At max, share 2 times a day, content in a day. So you can share, and actually, these are the content that you can actually share. right? To increase your engagement. So you can, it's a mixture though. You can share an informative content that inform your people. You can share a thought-provoking audience, content, right? A content that spice people off. I follow some people on Facebook that does something like that. They share content that will spike people up, that will spike up a comment, that will that will spike up a someone saying, "Oh, what you are saying is not right." One of the people I've seen doing that on Facebook is um Alex Yanacho. If you know Alex Yanacho, is a financial coach, financial literacy coach, right? And because she know better, right? And she shares some of the things that people don't really know. Just little people that know, and you will see people saying, "No, it's not correct," right? Because we are used to doing what we are doing the way we are doing them. So it's very difficult for people to change, for people to adopt to a new things. Right? One of the people that I seen that are doing that is actually Alex Yanato. He shares thought-provoking content that if you don't, in fact, some of the content I have to go to the comment to understand, because sometimes when people try to attack him, you know, constructively, he will now explain what he means by what he posted. So Alessiana also does that, and Nigeria Brand Chicks also does she also do that some of the time. And there was a time that she posted something that actually spike up a. I will not say that it's aggressive anyway, but it's like it's like a controversial post, which is controversial, but it's also a thought provoking post. So because that spike up a lot of people putting comment out there. I think it was a I think she bought something from a vendor, and the vendor trying to scam her or something. Though it was a cook story, but it's a way of generating engagement as well. So that also works on LinkedIn as well. So it's a part of those content that are part of thought provoking content. So another content that is very very important that you should share in your niche, because LinkedIn is a professional platform. You can put it try to be sharing an entertaining content. If it's graphics that is funny, if it is video that is funny, put it on LinkedIn, because LinkedIn is too professional. So, and you have to strike the balance, professionalism and entertainment. Entertainment. If there is a two content I would recommend that you share on LinkedIn is either you share informative sharing or informative content, or you share an entertaining content. Those two contents they go viral. People like them. People laugh. If it's just people, if it's just putting an laughing emoji, let's say I post something entertaining and people put like laughing emoji. People will definitely like. People are bored. Like people are bored. People are engaged. People are tired. They want to laugh. When they see something entertaining, they want to click it and at least suppress their situation at that particular time, suppress their energy, have something to calm their self down, right? So those are the type of content you could share to increase your engagement and break into top 1% on on um on LinkedIn, right? Share quality content. People share quality content that is informative and educative, right? And some people also, I follow someone on LinkedIn that all she's not actually he's not actually promoting is he's not promoting anything really, but what he always puts something entertaining. That's what I have found about him. And I could not remember the name of that person. I could not remember the name of that person, but he always shares something entertaining. All his content I have seen is entertainment. All his content, when you're doing that, someday someone will go to your profile and see, oh, what are you exactly doing? And because you've helped them, if you are sharing entertainment content, you are helping people. you are helping people too. Yeah, you are helping people a lot because you are making an impact. People are depressed and you are giving them hope. People are depressed and you are putting smile in their face. That's another way of making impact. Not until you are trying to give people um put giving people food or money. If it's that, if that's the way you could actually make people happy, it's a way of creating content. So that's another type of content that you should also look at if you want to break into top 1%, and if you actually want to increase your engagement on LinkedIn. So now let's go to another point that I have from my list here. So let's go to um let's go to future. A lot of future are imagine now, and what the role of social media is that anything that is coming up new on social media, tap into it. That might be your opportunity to go viral. Once you go viral once, that's all. You just need one time to go viral. You just need just one post, to become a thought leader. That's what I have learned on LinkedIn. So, and there are a lot of features that you could actually that is coming up. LinkedIn is emerging every now and then, and there are a lot of features. So, I will mention 3 to 4 features that I've noticed that if you try to maximize them, you will it will help you increase your engagement and breaking into top 1. The first one is going into life as I'm doing like this. you know we've seen people are only shy to come online to show their face, right? And nobody wants to have a business with people that is have a business with really that people they don't like with a they will say when you are buying fish inside a water, right? Nobody wants to have a business with you if they cannot see you, if they you know that's why we have no like trust factor, right? People want to know you first, then with what you are doing they will like you, then they will trust you, then they will buy. So people want to see your face. They want to, oh, this is it. This is the guy. Oh, this is you are the one I have to say to me. There is a psychology behind that in sales, right? People want to see you, and that is why it's not in sales. They will say you should not don't just send text to people. Don't send WhatsApp message. Pick your phone and call. People want to hear your voice. People want to, from hearing your voice, there's a energy that will provoke them to act. By seeing your face, there's a energy that will provoke them to act, right? So the first feature I will advise you is LinkedIn Live. Go to live like this. If you cannot go on video live, then do live audio. It's also okay. At least they are hearing your voice. They are able to understand your IQ, how you think, what you know, right? So that's another that is the first future you have to tap in. LinkedIn Live is very, very, very important. It's very easy. Just go to LinkedIn, you see events, schedule your event live video or live audio. Right? Just go online, 30 minutes, you are done. So another the second feature I will be sharing is collaborative article. AI is emerging day in, day out, and we could see, since the beginning of this year, we could see how you know AI has revolutionized the social media industry. Every every social media, every platform now, you will see a little bit of AI there. I I noticed something yesterday when I was shopping my. I think this okay. LinkedIn actually they usually send me their early. If there's a new feature coming in, they usually send it to my DM. Maybe they pick people randomly and they ask them to test something out. And there's something they are actually texting some recently that they sent to my DM yesterday. Actually, when you're posting for job on LinkedIn, you have to go all. all along to write your job description. There's an AI now that will do that for you. Just put your title of what you need and say generate or something. It will generate every description, everything for you. You just have to post your. That's another thing. If you are learning if you are using LinkedIn, that and you use it to hire talents, that's another new feature for you. That is, it's already, I think it's already out. So the collaborative article is actually a very hot feature that is going on LinkedIn. Collaborative article is an AI generated content by LinkedIn, but they want to mix it, a mixture of AI and human experience. That is what makes a better content out there. Using AI is not enough. You have to put your experience as well. Those things help SEO, those things helps the quality of your content as well. All right. So you have to. The second content type is collaborative article. Looks out for your industry. Looks out for your your industry. Let's say I'm in sales, right? Let's say I'm in sales. There is a way I can be sharing things regarding sales, right? That can I want to find there is a I want to send you I want to give you a link for you to find your niche on how to be sharing how if you want to share a collaborative article in your niche. I want to find you a link. There is a link. Let me get that link. So no matter the niche you have, you can always share your thoughts. And sharing your thoughts, people could actually notice you. They could actually spotlight you, and that will lead them to for them to check your profile and see what they are doing and see what you are doing. And from there, who knows? So you could actually, yes, I think I found it. So this is the link for you to, if you want to share, something on collaborative, you want to share a collaborative, you want to share your experience in a collaborative article, LinkedIn collaborative article. So just go to this website. Collaborative article. I'm sharing it right away. Collaborative article on LinkedIn. I'm sharing it right away. So if you are just joining us, let me know where you are joining us from, and I will give you a shout out. Right. So that link that you are seeing on my screen, right? www.linkedin/pause/topic/pause/topic. That is where, if you want to share that, pick that link up to share you can use that link to share your collaborative article. Sorry, to share collaborative article. Once you get to that link, right, there is a lot of category of content, category of niche that you could share your article in. Right, that's another type of that is another feature that I've noticed, that you could actually maximize, that you could tap into. Another feature, that could actually give you that could actually increase your engagement very, very fast, and take you to that 1%. If you are joining us, please let me know when you are joining from, and your name and your location, so that I can give you a shout out. So today we are looking at unlocking LinkedIn algorithm strategy for increasing engagement and build to top 1%. So I'm sharing some tips for you, and now what are the features that could actually that could help you to increase your engagements on LinkedIn. And I've shared live videos like this, right? Let people come on live video, let people see your face, or go on audio live, let people hear you, the because of the three factors of like the no like trust factor. People want to know you. How do people know? How do they know you? They want to see your face, right? They want to listen to you. So by then they want to, then they will trust you and do business with you. So do live video, then share your experience on collaborative article. Collaborative article is just like AI generated content mixture with human experience. It's very new future, very new future in LinkedIn. And I've been sharing, and I've been sharing some content regarding marketing and uh, education as well, tech education. And I've been sharing for a while. I've been sharing my experience for a while now. So it's very simple. There will be a lot of questions. You don't have to answer all those questions. Just pick two or three that you think you know about. Then you share your experience and say post. So once you are doing that, so you contribute to it, a lot of people also contribute to it, right? If people find your experience, they find what you share very valuable, they will, that way they will see you, they will see how knowledgeable in your feed, they will see how you think, how you approach some issues. Because most of these article in collaborative, most of the category in collaborative article, there are issues that emerge in your feed, and how do you tackle them? How do you, there are problems. So now LinkedIn is now asking you to share your experience as regard the solution to that problem. So please, collaborative article is very important, very important, because it's like a group. It's like a group, but in form of article. It's like they gather 100 people to contribute on a topic, right? If you share a very authentic and very genuine experience of from you, right? People will like, and as people are liking your content, liking your experience, liking what you share, LinkedIn is showing it to another, to all the people in their network, right? From there, people might go to your profile and see what you do, and I say, oh, hey Alabi, are you available for this? So as such, you can actually increase your LinkedIn engagement as well. So that's the fourth tips for you to increase your LinkedIn engagement and break into top 1%. So the fifth one is consistent. You cannot afford to be consistent on LinkedIn. You can't afford to be consistent, right? As I've said, I have my note jotted down here. So I have my points jotted down here. So you cannot afford to be consistent on LinkedIn if you want to increase your engagements and you want to break into top 1%. I mean, I want to observe that you've been on LinkedIn. Go and see people with a lot of engagements. They are always consistent with their posting, right? They are always consistent with their, by showing up, right? They are always consistent. So you cannot just do, oh, I want to be consistent for a month, and you do it for a month and you leave LinkedIn and you expect your engagement to increase. It doesn't work like that. You do it for a week, for just a week or 2 weeks, and you're expecting. And the best way you can actually, increase your engagement is to join LinkedIn challenge. People do a lot of these challenges, right? They do LinkedIn 30 days something, writing challenge or something. Find those challenges and join them. So that will give you a sense of community, a sense of, say, oh, you have something committed to, you have something that you have to do. You have a responsibility on you that you have to fulfill. So that's another way for you to be consistent. Join this challenge stuff and all of that. Join them, 30-day challenge, 60-day challenge. People do that. And most of the people do that, and that's the only thing they do. And boom, they become an influencer on LinkedIn. So so consistency is another key factor to increase your LinkedIn engagement and uh, break it, and for you to break into that top 1%, right? So now this is the juicy part of it, right? If you have been on this show, this is the juicy part of it. So And this is the hack that I've been trying to share for a very long time, because people are not really speaking about it. But I took my time to look at those influencers on LinkedIn, and I could not see what they are doing that is very new, but I saw one thing which I'm going to share with you. So it's actually responding to people comments. It's as simple as that. If you are sharing content consistently, and I can guarantee you to do this, do it for a month or 2 months or 3 months. Let me give you a challenges of 3 months. Be sharing content and people are responding. Share to the group, share to your friend in their DM, let them engage. If you have some people also have a close WhatsApp group. Yeah, that's another strategy that people use. They have a close WhatsApp group. So when they make a post, those people that do challenges, that's what they do. Once they make a post, they will copy the link and put it on WhatsApp group, so that let's say you have 100 people in a group. You share your LinkedIn, you share your post, people will engage with it. Let's say 50 people, they engage with it for the past, let's say for you are doing 60-day challenge, they engage for like 30 days. It's okay for you to become a top 1%, right? So, but it's not guaranteed yet if you could not actually respond to people in the comments, right? Because that is why we call it social media, right? They want to see that interaction between you and me, right? Social media is not a place, it's not a bot, it's not a robot that you just talk, or it's not a one-way stuff. It's a decentralized environment. Like, you speak, I respond. You ask question, I answer. So commenting is a very, very key. I attended one of the there's a circle, there's a webinar that I attended this week, from someone that's working in LinkedIn company in UK. And one of the things they are looking at currently is actually the commenting stuff. They want to ensure that their algorithm keeping on favoring people that reply, that respond in the comments. That's one of the tips I learned just this week. And quote me for it. Go to every influencer, any influencer or trader on LinkedIn, right? Go and see their post. See their post. Just try to study one person. Check their post out. You will see that the hack is happening in the comments. What is making them to blow is happening in the comments. I've seen people I work with. There's a friend of mine. Let me see his name. I think it's Mary. I want to see the full name. I think she's also having a Mary Ayokami Ore. She's also having a live audio event right now. So go and check her on LinkedIn. It's one of the people I sample for me to discover that hack is actually working. Go and check Mary Ayokami Ore. I have brought her on this show before, Mary Ayokami Ore. You can see that, yes, the lady is sharing a very good content, but what is making her to have that edge? Because if you see his engagements, is very, very crazy, right? Like, she's having like 5,000, 3,000 comments, likes, engagements, which is very crazy, right? And what I've seen that work for her is actually the commenting. She actually studied that and she stick to it. She's not only she's her strategies actually, drive me very. It give me a sense of, say, oh, this is actually the social media of a thing is actually show sharing. It's working. All right. What she does is that when she make a post, definitely people will like 20 people, 30 people. She will now go in the comment and tag like 20 of her friends in the comment section, right? Those people will now say, oh, thank you. They will just comment, right? She will still go to that. Let's say one of the people she tagged was Elizabeth. And Elizabeth responded, oh, thank you for sharing. So. She begin that conversation with Elizabeth on Elizabeth DM as well. Like, Elizabeth comments. So that is how she now compound the comments on each of those people that comment on our posts. And see how creative is it. I want you to check out Mary Ayokami Ore is hacking the algorithm, the LinkedIn algorithm with commenting. Just ordinary person you could have a conversation like let's say like different comment, like up to 20 comments just for one person. She posted something, that one person says something, she says another thing, and that's how they continue the conversation within the algorithm. That is what the algorithm is a bot, right? It's a bot. It's not a human being, and that's what they train the algorithm, the model, the algorithm to favor, right? Because they believe that, oh, once this person that has this post that post and is having a lot of comments, it means that what she posted was very, very valuable. Even if it's not valuable, the fact that people are commenting, you are replying them, and the commenting is continuing to be compounding. The algorithm, that bots, see it as if, oh, what you are posting is actually very favorable, and they started sharing, they started showing that content to more people. So please, LinkedIn, if you want to break into top 1% and increase your engagement on LinkedIn, you have to hack your comments, post, tag people in the comments, reply to comments. Don't be tired. Reply to comments and reply actively. Don't leave comment till tomorrow. No, it doesn't work. Reply actively. Reply, very quickly to comments. So if you want to break into top 1%, so that's another part of the another hack that I've noticed that will actually help you a lot in increasing your LinkedIn algorithm, LinkedIn engagement, and breaking into top 1%. So another thing is collaboration. That's my next point. So I'm almost I said 30 minutes, it's already 45 minutes. So I'm going to round up in the next 5 minutes, hopefully. So collaboration could also help you a lot in increasing your engagements. How do you collaborate, right? And this is a typical example of collaboration that we are doing on DMI Show. I look for people online. Some of my team also look for people, right? And we bring them on to share with you guys, to share what is working and what is not working in digital marketing. So you could not, if you want to blow on LinkedIn, you want to any social media whatsoever, you can't, don't joke with collaboration, right? You can't afford to collaborate with people and bring them on show. Let them go and come and share their experience, right? It's one of the another points, another strategy that is working on LinkedIn. So yeah, and what I'm going to be sharing with you to round up this show today, which is unlocking LinkedIn algorithm. So if you have followed all the strategy I've shown you, started from your profile, your bio, to all those strategies that I've shared with you. Right. Another thing is that you ensure that you are very active on LinkedIn. Ensure you are very, very, very active on LinkedIn, and measure your results. Once you do what I'm doing, you have to take your time to measure your results. Check your metrics. Who are those people engaging with your posts? Who are those people responding to your comments? Who are those people asking questions? All right, you want to measure your results, measure what you have been doing. So that will give you an opportunity to know what to stop and what to continue, or what to start doing more, or what to stop. Right? Because we want to stop what is not working. But you cannot determine what is not working if you have not been doing that for the past 3 months or a year. Right? If you have not been doing that, you cannot measure if that thing is working or not. So make sure your engagements. The platform has already provided analytical tools for you to measure who are those people engaging with your posts, where are they located, what are they saying, what are they interested in. Everything is available on your LinkedIn profile for free. So you have to ensure that you measure your what? You measure your your activities on LinkedIn. So that way you could easily break into top 1% and increase your LinkedIn engagements. So I hope I've helped you. I hope I've shared, you know, secret that people that are breaking into top 1%, what they are doing, the secret they use. I hope I've shared a little bit of what I know they are doing, a little bit of what I think will work for you. So, for my experience, for my research, so and this is DMI Show again. This is a show for small business owners, marketers, professionals who want to know what is working and what is not working regarding digital marketing. If you are joining us for the first time, do well to follow DMI Digital Marketing Agency on LinkedIn, Instagram, and YouTube as well. And be on the lookout for our next episode, which is going to happen next Saturday and Sunday. So I hope this helps. So if you have any question, please ask in the comment before you draw curtain on this show tonight. If you have any question, just ask me on the comments. I will be happy to I will be happy to answer your question. If you are just joining us, do well to go back to the replay. It's value packed session that I just finished this night for you. Very, very, very valuable. I've packed a lot of valuable insight, valuable strategy for you on this show. So you can get the recording, the replay on Facebook, even on our Instagram, or sorry, on our Facebook, on YouTube as well, and you can watch the replay on LinkedIn as well. Anyone that works for you, you can download the show on our YouTube as well. DMI Digital Marketing. Just go to our page, you will see, looked at all the show we've been having. You will see the link to our YouTube there, right? So if you have any question, ask your question. If you don't have any question, so I will say until next time, make the rest of your day the best of your day. So bye for now. Bye.